Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and actually my cover, my sheet is actually matching my shirt. I didn't realize that in the background, but I'm actually doing a update video for you guys, and I want to talk to you guys about a few things in this video or whatever. Unless somebody was peeking out my door, cause I got my door open and the light, the sun is really shining right now. So I was like, let me open up my door. It have great lightning right now. So I'm gonna just open it. And as you can see, my light ring on in the background. I should have cut it off too. But I was actually, after I make this video, I was about to close my door because it's kind of getting hot up in here. So and I had cut my air off because I had the door open. So I don't want the air on. And plus out here where I'm at, it's kind of like it was cold in the morning or whatever. So that's why the curtain was up, cause to keep the heat from coming, the air from coming to the front of the house, and keep the front of the house cool or whatever. Cause we don't have central air, central heat, so we got air conditioners in the windows and stuff, and we had to have air conditioner windows, and we had to have heaters, so we got a lot of heaters. So whenever we go to the back, we cut the heaters on, and when we come to the front, we cut the heaters on in the front. But when we go to the back, when we leave from the back, we unplug them. So yeah, if that's why you're wondering why the blanket up there, that sheet up there, I just put it up there to block that. But um but yeah, we supposed to be moving anyways, but I don't know when, but supposed to be moving soon out of here. But let me tell you. So yesterday I had took an ovulation test, and at 12 o'clock it was like really fainted. Not really really fainted, but it was like fainted. Like it wasn't that dark where I was peaking. So like about 8:49, I had got my I had the results had pulled up because I had to take the test about, like, I think about it 8:40 something, because you gotta wait like 5 minutes to come up. The ovulation stick test I was taking, you had to wait to the you had to wait for 5 minutes. On the back it said you had to wait for 5 minutes. So I timed my timer for 5 minutes. It cut off, and then that's when I seen it was like dark, the darkest line, but it wasn't that dark. It was dark, but it wasn't that dark. Like the line, like the control line. I think it's a control line. I don't know how you say it, but the strip test, I don't know how you say it, but I know with the pregnancy test is like a control line and another line. But I forgot what they call. But so I'm like, hey, cause I thought I missed my peak, y'all. I was about to cry. I thought I missed it, but I didn't. So this morning I'm like, I thought I ovulated yesterday. I didn't ovulate. I had my high peak, and I'm like, oh crap, I did not have my peak. And I put that in a trying to conceive group, and I'm gonna tell y'all guys about that too. I put in a trying to conceive group and everything, and I was asking them, could it still be possible I could still get pregnant? Lord Jesus, why did I not look at the app before I post that? And I actually did not have it. So I actually got good. I actually, how can I say this? I actually have a chance to get pregnant because I didn't miss nothing. Because they say I ovulated on 25th, and I'm like, okay, some just say just hurry take an ovulation test, because I had skipped a day without taking an ovulation test. I was like, I forgot, because we had went somewhere, we had went walking or whatever. We had went walking around the town, and when it was time for me to take the test, the time I went off to take the test, I was like, oh man, it's 12 o'clock, and I forgot I had to take my test at 12. And then I went, after we went walk, we came home, somebody came pick us up, and we went to my sister-in-law's house and stuff like that, and we chilled over there and hanged out. And I'm like, oh my God, and it hit, I was supposed to take a test at 7. I'm like, oh my God, it's 7 o'clock, I'm supposed to take another one. So I couldn't take none. So the next day I'm like, take one just in case hopefully you didn't miss it. And I'm glad I didn't. So, but they also said in your further week, because I'm in my further week. It started yesterday. So I'm like, oh my God, I missed it, but I didn't. So I'm happy about that. So this morning, about 12 this morning, I was cramping. I'm like, okay, me and my boyfriend had intercourse this morning. So by 1 o'clock this afternoon, I took a test, an ovulation test, and it was the darkest line ever or whatever like that. It was like really freaking dark, you guys, real dark. So it said I was in my high peak because the line that is supposed to be like one of the lines that I think is the control line. I think the control line was was dark, but the other line wasn't dark at the time. So I'm thinking, because it wasn't even finished. It wasn't finishing. It didn't finish. So I'm like, because the time I had time for 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, it's not finished. It's not finished. So it started getting, because I'm like, the control line is not supposed to, I was like, ain't the control line supposed to be darker than the other line? So I'm like, okay, well, the other line must be, but the other line, well, it must not be done because I seen it was still red, like the dye, it was still red. The test was still red, like the dye. So I said I'm gonna just let it sit on my lap for a little while. So like in 2 minutes, like 'cause they said don't read it like after 5 minutes or whatever like that. But I said my time because it said the results come up in 5 minutes, but you can't. Yeah, but you can't read it after 10 minutes. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I was supposed to take it after. I was supposed to read after 10 minutes, but it said you gotta the results come up in 5 minutes, but you can't read it after 10. So it wasn't after 10. After it wasn't after 10 or nothing. I just didn't time it. It was like about 2 minutes into it, let it finish. So I looked and it got darker, and then it said that I'm in my high peak. I'm still in my high peak. So I'm like, when I'm gonna get my peak? When I'm gonna get my peak? That mean I'm close. It was 248. My percentage on the app, cause on the app for the Easy at Home test app, I used that app, and I had a few Easy at Home tests. I had different kind of ovulation tests. And today I went on Amazon because I'm like I want to be ready to take the pregnancy test for the 2 weeks. So I went on Amazon because I'm on primary Amazon. Like I did the primary where I can get my shipping that week. Like if I need it soon, right there and there, it would come like the next day, like 2 days later. Like if I order today, it would come Friday. But if I order somewhere like next week or something, say like next Thursday, it will come next Saturday or whatever. It will come that Saturday. They got a man that just passed right there, y'all. They had a man that just passed. That's why I stopped talking. But so after that, I'm like, oh my God, y'all, I cried when I seen that it got lighter. When I seen that it got lighter, that it got darker. I mean to say, when I seen that it got darker, I was in freaking shock, you guys. I was in shock, really in shock. And so, yeah, I was in shock. So then, like after that, I texted my boyfriend. I'm like, get your behind home, cause he go to work. I'm like, come straight home when you get home. We gotta do some baby making. But I wasn't in my, cause I said I'll probably be peaking tonight, cause tonight at 8 o'clock, cause I took one at 8:39. So today at 8 o'clock, 8:39, I'm gonna set it for 8:39 again, or for 8:30. I might just do it at 8:30, at 8 o'clock. But they say do it at the same time. But I don't want to do it at the same time at 8:39, and then at 8:39 is be messed up and like the test don't come out. It it don't do it. I don't get my peak. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do it at 8:39 like I did earlier, like I did yesterday. So I guess I'm gonna just do it at 8:39 tonight. So I say I'm gonna test at 8:39 tonight, and if I get my peak, we can do some, cause I'm doing something romantic for my hubby, for my fiance. I'm doing something really nice for him. So that's what's gonna happen. And so y'all just don't know, like I'm very emotional because like it's like I'm ovulating and everything, I'm fertile and everything, and it's like I'm still not getting pregnant. And I'm like, what is going on? And like my fiance, he got 2 daughters from his ex-wife, and I got a daughter from my ex-boyfriend, and we've been trying for 2 years for her. And them 2 years, like I don't know, like I was ovulating and everything, because when I went to the doctor, when I went to my OBGYN, they did an ovulation test, and they did a fertile test to see if I was fertile and if I was ovulating. and they told me I was ovulating. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, they told me I had an enlarged uterus, and they said that from me having an enlarged uterus, it would take a longer time to get pregnant. And it been 12 months since me and my fiance been trying. It been 12 months and nothing has happened. I cried all the time and nothing has happened. But a thing I want to tell y'all, I don't know if it was or not, but in August I had my cycle. My cycle was messed up in August, like really bad, messed up. No, it wasn't messed up. I think it was in August. Yeah, it was in August. It was like really messed up. I'm like, why did I not get my cycle yet, or whatever? And I had bled and no, it's September. In August and September, August, I was like, I might be pregnant or whatever. I thought I was pregnant. Um, I thought I was pregnant because, like, at the end of August, I had Ivy. My period came on at the end of August. I think it was the 27th it came on. And so after that week was over, after my cycle week was over, then my other cycle, then after that, on the 18th and 19th, I started bleeding like a regular period. It came on for 2 days. It was on for 2 days. And we had intercourse the first and the second. After my cycle, we had sex the first and the second. So I'm like, what is going on? So I'm like, could I be pregnant? So I had took a pregnancy test because back in August and July I had ovulating or whatever. We had intercourse in July. In August I had took like 4 pregnancy tests and they all was light. And I'm like, what is going on? So my doctor called me in and told me, well, Kishana, come into that's my name. If you didn't know, they was like, Kishana, come into the office and get you the blood test. Because if I call him and tell him I need a blood test because I found out I took a pregnancy test and it was positive, he was like, well, come get I'm gonna prescribe you a blood pregnancy test because he know my risk. Like I'm high risk or whatever. Like they say I'm high risk. So I went and I couldn't get a ride. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a car. So I couldn't get a ride or anything. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't get a ride. So after that, I started testing like every day because I wanted to make sure my levels was higher and make sure that I was actually pregnant. And like the tests that I bought, it was like the cheapy, the off-brand First Respond. I never got a fainted line of those tests. I never did. Cause I tried last year, like at the end of last year, I was trying. Like last year in November, I was trying, and I took a test one of those, and I went back the next day, and everything they had no lines, no invalid, no whatever kind of I forgot how you say it, invalid or something like that. How you said, I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments what that mean when you don't have, like, after you come back and you see a line, but it's not really that, but it's not, you're not pregnant, but it's just a line that's just showing like after you took the test to make it look like you're pregnant, make it look like you got a positive on there, but it's not a positive line. So I forgot what it's called, y'all. Just so in the comments below, let me know what that means, what that is. So I took those tests like that this year in August, and it did not show anything. So my I took a lot, and then I told my doctor what happened. I was like, my period came on this week. It was like a week later in August. It was like on the 27th. That's what I'm telling you. On the 27th, he was like, what? They was like, what? And the people told me the last time that it happened, because like in December the same thing happened. I was taking pregnancy tests. It was all coming out positive, but it was all faint. It wasn't going higher. It wasn't getting darker or nothing. So I'm like, man, please don't tell me I have a miscarriage. So like that month, I just felt like, I don't know if it happened or not. I don't want nobody to get offensive, but the doctor told me it's possible. Like soon as I got pregnant, the same day, soon as I had got pregnant, like I must have been pregnant like for like 2 days, must have been, he said. And the same day I had actually got, the baby was conceived, I must have miscarried. but I didn't. But it wasn't a baby. It was just blood. It was just blood cells. It wasn't a baby yet, or it wasn't a little yolk sac yet. It was just like blood, just blood. It didn't develop yet. That's what he said. It probably was a miscarriage and it didn't develop. So he said it probably was a miscarriage, but it did. But the baby, but it didn't develop as a baby. It was just blood cells, just full of blood, with just blood in it. It didn't make a baby yet. It was just blood. That's what he said. And I'm like, what? He said, yes, it's possible you could have. So last month, I'm like, okay, yeah, because this is how I know I probably did have miscarriages. Listen, because the next month, I did not get my period. I only bled 2 days, and then on the 12th, I got on the 8th, on the second, and the first and the second, me and my fiance had intercourse. Okay. Then after that, the 8th and the 9th, I started bleeding for 2 days, and it went off straight. It went off. I started spotting on the 12th. I didn't get no cycle last month at all. That's how I knew. Because my friend was telling me this on the Trying to Conceive group, because she trying to conceive too, and me and her became friends off that group. But I had to delete myself off one of the groups because they was being mean to me because I was asking questions like I was concerned. And they got mad at me and was talking all kind of mess to me, and I didn't like that. So I just removed myself from out the group because they was bullying me, basically. So she was talking to me. She said, girl, you probably had a miscarriage and you didn't know it. That's why you didn't get a cycle last month. And I'm like, what? She was like, yes, basically you did. And that's why at the end of August that month, it must be at the end of August, that's why you got your period so late. And I'm like, this is messed up. And that's why I started bleeding. And the next month I did not get my cycle. And she was like, yes, that's probably what happened, because the same thing happened to me when I had a miscarriage. Like, I didn't get my cycle the next month, but I got my cycle at the end of the month after I had the miscarriage at the beginning. And I was like, what? She said, so it's possible you did. So I'm not saying I did have one. I'm not sure if I did or not, because the doctor, I told him, I asked him, said, so should I go get checked at the hospital? He told me no. You know, he said if I'm in pain to take some medicine or whatever, because it just was blood cells. That's why when I started bleeding, he said that's probably why at the end of the month I was bleeding or whatever, because that was my cycle trying to get back to regulate. And I'm like, okay. And now, like, we in October, so I had got my period this month, so now we trying again this month or whatever like that, because we in October. So we just hoping that something happen, and we just hope that the same thing don't happen like it happened in August or whatever. So I really don't know what it was, if it really was a miscarriage or not. I repeat, I really don't know what it was, if it was, because I don't want nobody to say, oh, she's saying she had a miscarriage, she didn't even have a miscarriage. I'm not saying I did, I said I don't know if it was. I repeat, I did not know if it was. Thank you. Because before anybody come in my comments, because I'm going to block you. I ain't like these other YouTubers. And plus, I'm a small YouTuber. So, I'm not going to be like these other YouTubers and let them down talk them and all that other stuff. I'm not finna do that. I'm about to block you. Period. About to block you. Period, sister. Because, sister, if you come in my comments with all them hateful comments, you getting blocked. I don't play. I had to pause it, guys. So like we've been like, I just don't wanna go through this again, y'all. I just hope that we do. And another thing, other people was asking me like why I'm trying to conceive and all that other stuff, another baby. They thought I was like a young girl. Do I look young? Yeah, my face probably look young, but I'm not. I'm about to be 25, October the 26th. And that's what I'm hoping this week I'm about to turn it while I'm in my ovulation week, my ovulation day, and further week. While I'm in my further week and my ovulation day coming up. It should be tonight. I should be ovulating tonight. That would be a great blessing, y'all. Don't y'all think that's a sign that that would be my early Christmas present, me getting pregnant a week before my birthday? I mean, a few days before my birthday. That would be so crazy, y'all. And that'd be fine. There'll be some, because I have to wait 2 weeks. So that mean like I gotta wait next week and a week after. So that mean I'll find out 2 weeks after my birthday that I could be possibly pregnant. That would be a blessing, you guys. So much a blessing. And I want y'all like please, I'm begging y'all, just please start looking at my videos. Please start looking at my videos. Like, my daughter's at her daddy house, so I can't really do videos with her. That's why I barely do videos, because she's at her daddy house or whatever. He not in jail anymore. He not incarcerated anymore. He's out. So he want to spend time with her as long as he can. Why, he want to spend much time that he missed. He missed a year of her being here because he been in jail for a year. So that's why I bet him, doing this with my daughter, like making videos with my daughter. So yeah, but she's doing fine. She won. She's walking. I actually might put up a video on YouTube of her walking. But guys, please get me to at least 400 or 500 subscribers. Like, I'm a good person, and if you a small channel, I would, like I said, I would subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. So us small channels, we need to support each other so we can get us some subscribers and viewers. So yeah, and I watch a lot of, and everybody, and like other TTC moms, I hope you subscribe to my channel. I know I don't show me taking the test, the ovulation tests, and all that. The reason why I'm not doing it is because I got a phone, and this phone here do not turn like the camera over, like when I'm trying to take the test or whatever, and it don't show it. So I'll have to literally, but I just did a line progression, I think it's called. I actually just did a video of that. It's like a little short video just showing of me talking and just showing you my line, just showing it. It's not going to be a long video. It's just probably like about 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm going to actually upload that too. So I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please tell me some stuff I should do. I'm soon going to be doing a baby haul on this channel for my daughter. She is still a baby because she's she's 14 months right now. She will be 15 months next month. She's 1, but she still make a month every month. I never knew that you still can, you still go by months. I never thought it. I never knew that, because my sister told me. I think my sister told me at 1 year old you stop counting the months, how many months there is. So every month on the 18th she make a month. So she will be 15 months coming up. So yeah. So guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Like, I really need some subscribers. Like, all I got is 86, and I'm like, that's how many people support me. I want more people to support my journey. I want people to see my journey. So if you a TTC mom to a person that they got a dog, they got a children already, and they TTCing, or if you TTCing, if you trying to conceive too, because some people might say, what's TTC? Trying to conceive. So if you're trying to conceive too, I want y'all to support me like I support y'all. I subscribe to a lot of TTC groups. I mean, not groups, moms, or whatever. Oh, and that's another thing. Before I go, yeah, I'm in a TTC group. Like, go to Facebook and type in "trying to conceive." They got a lot of groups. You might see me in it. So go ahead, tell them I sent you there from off of YouTube. But those groups actually help you get pregnant, because I got pregnant from one of those groups because they helped me. Like, I'm in one state trying to conceive a boy, because I'm trying to conceive a boy because, like I say, my boyfriend slash fiance have 2 daughters, and I have 1 daughter. So we actually trying to conceive a boy. But to me, I don't care. He don't care. But that's what we really want, is a boy. But to me, and like I said to him, we don't care, as long as we have a healthy baby and a healthy pregnancy. I already have some boy stuff, because some people, from when my daughter was a baby, everybody thought she was was gonna be a boy. So people was buying like boy stuff. So I already got boy stuff, and plus, I got boy stuff. I actually started buying baby boy stuff. And my boyfriend like, why is you buying it? We do not have a baby boy yet. So I'm like, babe, just be cool. I like actually bought like 2 onesies. That was it. Because I said, I don't know if I'm really going to have a boy or whatever. And I actually got some mittens and a hat and some mittens. And I think I got some socks, and I got some boy pacifiers. But my daughter be losing them, and when she seen them pacify, she thought that was hers, but she already got hers, so I'm not giving her that. So, and I got a little bottle. And I got like a little gift bag with some tissue just in case I get pregnant. I can put the tissue, wrap the pregnancy test in the tissue, wrap the all the stuff. But I want to get a digital, so I got a box. I'm ordering all this off Amazon, cause they got like at the stores out here, they don't really have like 3 in the pack. They got 3 digitals in the pack, plus the regular one, the clear blue. And then they got like the 3 digital first spine. Then I got 2 regular first spine. I think I got 3 regular first spine in the box, or 2. And I'm also getting all the ovulation pregnancy tests and ovulation tests. Ovulation tests and pregnancy tests, like the at home easy at home pregnancy test and easy at home ovulation test. That's what I'm going to do. So yes, God, that's what's up with my trying to conceive journey. I'm still trying. We hoping this month is our month. I'm praying this our month, and I'm praying that people start subscribing. Like, I need some subscribers, y'all. Like, get it up there, cause I'm going to support y'all no matter what. These small YouTubers, we gotta support each other. So if you got a YouTube channel, comment below and I will subscribe to you. Comment subscribers for subscribers, and I will subscribe back to you once you subscribe to me. And I promise I will. All you gotta do is whatever how many subscribers you had, I'm gonna look on there and I'm gonna see how many. Say you got 8 subscribers, I'm gonna be like, I'm the 9th subscriber. You know, if I go subscribe to your channel, that mean I'm the 9th one. If you got 8, if you got 300. 301. I'm gonna tell you I'm 301 because I just subscribed. So yeah, please give this a video a thumbs up. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Peace out, you guys. Peace.